news, as Mitch said, is we're only documenting it because these guys are not trying to de-escalate. And Nicole, that is by design. The Trump administration has sent thousands of ICE agents into this state. They're accusing people of domestic terrorism, including a woman that they killed. And now you've got Stephen Miller in the past 24 hours saying the word insurrection over and over and over. Let's remember how all of this started. This started with Somali American kindergartens that allegedly had accounting discrepancies and were taking federal tax dollars. That's not something you send thousands of agents in for. You send accountants in to look at that. You send investigative auditors. These guys are not trying to de-escalate. They are trying to escalate, Nicole, by design. That's why the administration is doubling down. They want to foment the circumstances for the president to ratchet up his crackdown. This is 10 years in the making. They're trying to make Minnesota the example for executive power.
So pull that cord for me, Miles. What should people do, understanding what their intentions are?
Well, look, I would go back to this. I mean, I think it's very important. There's a people power aspect to this that helps expose them. I mean, we just held a meeting on this week with our organization, Defiance.org. We brought together thousands of members to say, what can we do? And we decided to go fund more efforts in Minnesota and elsewhere to train people to document these ICE abuses, but also to do know your rights training, because these agents are consistently blowing past constitutional guardrails. People need to know what they can and cannot do. We're also now the biggest buyer, or one of the biggest buyers, of literal whistles around the country. And I think a lot of folks initially last year, when they saw people buying whistles for these communities, said, well, what's that going to do? Why is someone going to literally blow the whistle on ICE? That can mean the difference between life and death, is communities notifying people, hey, ICE agents are here. Get your phones out, protect yourselves, know your rights. The more those things are exposed, the more outrage there is, the more likely there is to be the mass nationwide pressure we need to push the White House to change these policies. And we already are getting some hints that the administration is getting nervous about the optics. That should have happened a year ago, but the pressure is starting to have some impact.
Yeah, and I mean, the pattern here, we won't compare Trump to anybody else because he is unlike everybody else. But in a first term, the child separation policy was, I think, one of the only signature Trump policies that Trump himself reversed course on, because it was so heinous and the public abhorred it so much. He seems different. The people around him are different. So I'm not saying that's the path we're on. But I want to show all of you the witness testimony to the point you're all making from the field hearing that Democrats held today. I have to sneak